All right, what's going on, family? Mr. Gene Matherin, a.k.a. The Solution. Another episode. Never want to miss a Monday workout. Wasn't even sure if I was going to do this today. Had a lot going on. Let me just start off by saying how super blessed I am. Highly favored to be in this situation, in this position, to help people get more life. I absolutely love and enjoy what I do here at Orangetheory Fitness. I joined this studio December 2020. Completely changed my life. You guys know the story. If you don't know the story, quick recap. Summer of 2020, lost my mom. Separated from my wife, my ex-wife. I was just in a really bad place, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing well mentally, emotionally. Coach Francis, a good friend of mine, said, hey, Gene, come to the studio, come check out this class. I'm thinking, oh, this is a girls' class, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a girls' workout. I came in, and they busted my ass when I got here, man. Like, I did this workout. I was like, oh, my gosh, I ain't never experienced nothing like this. Full-blown body workout, okay? Strength training, got on the treadmill, got on the rower, never did the rower before in my life. This studio, specifically Newburgh, this organization, this workout template, this philosophy that they have here at OTF, like, changed my life, man, okay? Depression was down, anxiety was down. I stopped taking all these pills. I could go on and on, man. Lost 30 pounds, body fat went down, muscle mass went up. Overall, like, I was in the best shape of my life. And this is why I'm here. Today we were able to sign up 3 new people. And the reason why I get excited when new members join is because I see the results. You understand what I'm saying? I see it. I feel it. I live it every day. I am a member before I'm a staff member. I'm a member before. So I still do the workouts. I was here early this morning, 8:15 class, huffing and puffing like, oh my gosh, this workout is kicking my ass. True story. Okay? But got through it. What doesn't challenge you doesn't change you. Okay? It's a philosophy we have here. We will challenge you. We will stretch you. We will push you. We will push you. But we push you and we break you to make you better. All right, so transformation challenge is here, guys. Oh, what up, Jen? What up, Jenny? I got my sister on here. And listen, quick story about my sister. My sister is now a member of OTF, and she's loving it too. So me being here not only affected me and gave me more life, but now my sister and a whole bunch of other people that I help inspire to become members here. So Jenny, I hope you're doing the challenge. Love you too, baby girl. Love you too. All right, so listen, let's talk about this transformation challenge. It is here. I hope you guys have signed up for the challenge. Today was the last day to sign up for the challenge. And for those of you that did, much respect. It's not easy to commit to something, you know what I'm saying? And I truly believe that this challenge is going to propel you. It's going to take you to a whole nother level. It's going to take you to a whole nother level coming into 2022. All right. Now, look, I did this challenge back in the summertime. All right. So I am qualified to talk about this. OK, I did this challenge back in the summertime. It was called the Back at It Challenge. 8 weeks. You had to come 6 weeks and you had to come a minimum of 3 times a week for 6 weeks. OK, your boy came in second place. Big shout outs to my man Rich. My man Rich came in. He came in first place. Right. Older guy, older than me, beat me. OK, I'm not mad. I'm not mad, though. But I just want to help encourage you guys. This challenge helped propel my fitness journey, okay? It's when I really took my fitness serious. I had already been taking it serious, and I was on the path, I was on the road, completely different trajectory. But man, when this challenge came, I said, yo, I could do this. Okay? I could do this. And I had a hamstring injury. I believe I would have came in first place, but I had a hamstring injury. I ain't making no excuses though, okay? But I just really want to help you guys and give you guys some tips on how to really take full advantage of this challenge, okay? First and foremost, you're not challenging anybody else but yourself. You're in this challenge with you, yourself, and that's it. Nobody else, okay? So first tip I have for you guys, I want you to decide. I want you to make a decision that you are important and that you matter. Okay? That's first and foremost, okay? You must invest in yourself. You must pour into yourself, because if you don't, who will? I'll wait. Who? Nobody. That's who. You must invest in you. The more you pour into, I talk about this all the time. I almost sound like a broken record. Okay, a lot of people that watch my content, you can almost predict what I'm going to say because I don't switch it up. You understand? I continue to say the same thing. The more you invest in you, the more you have to pour into others. You understand what I'm saying? If your cup is empty, you can't pour nothing in anybody else's cup. So you got to make sure your cup is full. You got to make sure that you fuel yourself and you invest in yourself. So that way you can invest in others. The more you invest in you understand what I'm saying? The more you pour into you, the more you will be able to pour into others. The more you would be able to give your family members, to give your kids, to give your community, your church, your business, your co-workers, your customers. You understand? We spend so much time, work, school, kids, job, right? We expending, we're giving everybody else, all of us, and then we have nothing left. Like, I was talking to a member this past weekend, and she said, Gene, it wasn't until I started to make me a priority that I became better for everybody else. I just want to encourage you guys, like, you have to invest in you because nobody else will. And it's nobody else's responsibility. Okay? It's your responsibility to pour and invest in you. Don't believe in the okie doke or you got to do for others. No. You got to do for you. You got to invest in yourself. You have to pour into yourself. Okay? So what I'm going to recommend for these next 8 weeks, you need to let the people in your circle know. You need to let your family member know. You need to let your co-workers, your boss, the people that are important to you, you need to let them know and say, hey, listen, I'm doing this challenge and I'm going to have to invest 3 to 4 hours a week. Okay? Let the people in your circle know what's going on. Let them know you're doing this challenge. Let them know what your goals are. You know what I'm saying? So that way they can support you. Regardless if they can support you or not, it don't matter. You need to make a contract with yourself. You need to make an agreement with yourself that says, regardless what's going on, what happens, I am going to put myself first. Bottom line. Okay? I'm telling you, let the people in your circle know. Let your family members know. Let your friends know. Let your co-workers know. Let your boss know. Whoever you got to let know, let them know. Like, listen, I got this thing I'm doing for the next 8 weeks, and I need to be locked in, and I need to be focused. I'm just letting you know I'm going to be pouring into myself. I'm going to be investing into myself. Oh, and by the way, the more I invest in me, the more I'm going to be better for you. Listen, we started doing these 12 o'clock classes here at OTF, okay? Midday classes. I can't tell. These classes are starting to pick up. Okay, we started off with like 5, now we're at 10, 15, we're gonna get to 20, 25, 30, I'm sure, right? And I had a member come up to me to say, gee, oh my gosh, like, this is the best thing, right? These noon classes you guys do, because I come here and work out during my break, or you're working remotely on your break, okay? But you go back to work fueled better than you were before. There's 168 hours in a week. 168 hours. Everybody gets 168. Okay? Everybody. Matter of fact, some people don't get no hours. Some people get zero. no hours. So appreciate this 168 that you get every single week. 168. All I'm asking for you to do is invest 3 to 4 hours a week. Now, can you honestly sit here and tell me that you cannot pour 3 to 4 hours a week into yourself out of 168? Now, I'm going to have to call you out. Now, listen, I'm not being insensitive to your situation. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I understand you got a job. I understand you got kids in daycare. You got responsibility. You got to walk the dog. You got to take care of your parents. I get it, yo. You might be going to school. You might be a single mom. I get it. One of the biggest challenges people have is the scheduling. This is why, come on, let's go. This is why when members come in here and they tell me, they're like, Gene, I have a problem with my schedule. I have a problem committing to the schedule. You know what I do? I pull out my calendar. Okay, when do you work? Okay, you work in the morning time? What time do you go to work? 8 o'clock? Okay, classes start at 5 a.m. That means, yeah, you might have to get up at 4:30 to be here by 5. Oh, by the way, we got showers in here. So you can come and work out, take a shower, and go to work. So come on, listen, this is what I'm saying. Like, you making excuses, right? Our earliest class is 5 a.m. The last class is 7 p.m. at night. 7:15 at night. You mean to tell me between those hours of 5 a.m. and 7:15 p.m. you can't invest in yourself? I gotta call you on your bullshit. I'm sorry. And I hope you would do the same for me. You understand what I'm saying? You have 100. Yo, listen, let's be real. For those of you that have kids, would you accept that from your kids? You say, hey, you have 168 hours to get this damn homework done. You have 168 hours to get these chores done. Are you going to accept the fact that they say, I don't have time? No, you're not going to accept that caca-doodle. You're going to call them out and be like, nah, you can't tell me. Listen, if you can honestly sit here and tell me you can't find 3 to 4 hours out of 168 to invest in yourself, then boo-boo, you don't value yourself. Under no circumstances can you honestly sit here and tell me you can't find 3 to 4 hours out of 168. Really? Really? Are we really going to have this conversation? We don't need to have this conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to have this conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? You need to have this conversation with yourself and ask yourself, and you know what? That's cool. You don't want to invest 3 to 4 hours a week into you, into your health. You'll pay for it later. True story. You don't believe me? Go to a nursing home. Come on. 168 hours a week. I'm asking you to invest 3 to 4. You're worth it. You are. And you know what? By you not investing 3 to 4 hours a week into you, into your health, that's being selfish, right? Because you're depleting yourself. You're not pouring back into yourself. You're not investing in yourself. And so now you have nothing to give the people around you that's important. Now that shit is selfish. Let's just keep it real. Let's have an honest conversation here. If you want to lose weight, if you want to gain more muscle, if you want more endurance, if you want more power, right? If you want that stress to be reduced, if you want that depression to be reduced, you're going to have to invest 3 to 4 hours a week. Now, if your doctor told you, if your doctor said, hey, you're going to need to invest 3 to 4 hours a week if you want to continue to live a healthy life, what would you do? Would you say, Doc, I don't have the time? Come on. You are valuable. You are important. You have too much going on in your life not to invest in yourself. There are people out there right now, you probably don't even know, but there are people out there right now that rely on you, your kids, your family members, your job, your business, your co-workers, your business associates. Too many people out there rely and depend on you for you to say, You don't have 3 to 4 hours to invest in yourself so you can be the best version of you, so you can give it back to them. These problems ain't going away. These issues ain't going away. These circumstances and situations, they ain't going nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? The only thing you can do is get better so you can deal with the problems and the situations and the obstacles better. You are the common denominator. I am the common denominator. It ain't nobody else's responsibility but mine. When you go to that doctor's office, you go by yourself. My mom passed away of cancer. This is why I started to take my health serious. You understand what I'm saying? My mom never smoked. She never drank. How the heck she get cancer? How the heck she get colon cancer? You must invest in your, and listen, I can't begin to tell you, yo, people come in here, members come in here, I see it, especially the early morning classes. They come in here and they're tired. They're depleted. But they come in here anyway. They show up anyway. And you know what? When they leave here better. They leave here a better version of themselves. I was in class this morning, almost coughed up a lung. My asthma was acting up. Still pushed through. 168 hours in a week. Don't tell me you can't invest 3 to 4. You're lying to yourself and you're making excuses. And sometimes you need people in your life to check you and be like, yo, you're full of shit. If you sit here and tell me you can, but you can invest 168 hours in everything and everybody else but yourself? Really? That's what we doing? That's what we doing? 168. We're only asking for 3 to 4. That's it. All right. I went on a tangent right there. All right. I want to highly recommend you guys, all of our members, yo, pre-book your classes for the month of February, please. And when the March calendar come out, pre-book your classes for the month of March. Listen, I had 4 members today that couldn't get into the gym. Couldn't get into the studio. 4 members couldn't get into the studio. You know why? They didn't pre-book their classes. They waited to the last minute to book their classes. It's the transformation challenge, people. There's a lot of energy going on. There's 250 cash money prize on the table. Pre-book your classes. And by pre-booking your classes, what are you doing? Right? You're already putting it out there like, okay, you know what? We're going to take this serious. Okay? When you pre-book your classes, you're making a commitment to yourself. You're making a commitment to you. Okay? And who are you going to feed? When you pre-book your classes, okay, you're saying to yourself, I'm important, I matter, I'm a priority. Okay? But if you pre-book your classes and you don't show up, you're feeding that person that's lazy, that procrastinator, that person that always talks but doesn't show up. And so at some point, yo, something's got to change. And the one thing that has to change is you, boo-boo, you. Pre-book your classes. Don't end up in a situation like our members ended up today. Our 4 members that couldn't get in, and I felt bad. Okay, today is day 1, week 1 of the Back At It Challenge. I'm sorry, the Transformation Challenge. You understand what I'm saying? Pre-book your classes. And you know what? If you can't make class, if you can't make class for whatever reason, you can adjust your schedule, right? But all I'm saying to you is pre-book your classes, right? That's setting yourself up for success. Pre-book your classes a month in advance. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. What else I got here? Oh, find an accountability partner, okay? Find somebody that's going to hold your ass accountable. Okay, one of the reasons why I love coming here to OTF, and I hear it from members, and I experience it myself, right? We hold you accountable here. If you're 5 minutes late, you can't get in class. That's holding you accountable. If you book a class and don't show up, we're gonna charge you. You're either gonna get charged or you're gonna lose a class. We're gonna charge you $12. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we have a list here. All right, we have several lists here. If you are a member at this studio and you don't show up for 7 days, you go on the 7-day list. We calling you like, yo, bro, what's good? You signed up, and it's been 7 days. Where you at? Okay, you go 7 days. Then there's another list. Right? 21 days. Uh-oh. You haven't been here for 21 days. You know what's going to end up happening if you don't show up for 21 days and then it ends up being 30 days, 45 days? You're going to be like, yo, why am I paying for this membership? Why am I paying $169 for this membership? I ain't even showing up. It's a lose-lose situation for the both of us, okay? We're not your typical gym/studio. We want you to win. We want you to be successful. We want you to get results. And the only way in order for you to get results, you got to show up. You got to show up. And if you ain't showing up, we calling you. Where you at? What's going on? Listen, I text members, or if I see you on my list, and you don't show up, you're getting a call or a text message from me. And I'm huge on social. I follow all the members here. Okay? I know practically damn near most of the members on a first name basis. I told you, I'm a member first before I'm a staff worker. You understand what I'm saying? So if I don't see you, I'm inboxing you. I'm DMing you like, yo, what's up? I see you didn't show up for class. Are you good? I'm not doing that to call you out. I'm doing that because I care. I'm doing that because I know, like, yo, shit happens. Situations and circumstances. What can the studio do? What can Gene do to help you come in here? Because I know the more you come in here, the more life you're going to have. The better you're going to be for everybody around you. You know what I'm saying? So you need to find yourself an accountability partner. Somebody's going to call you out and say, yo, where you at? How come you didn't show up? Right? And if you don't have an accountability partner, yo, DM me. I will be your accountability partner. And listen, I'm in the studio. Not only do I work, I'm in the studio working out. You'll see me working out in the studio. I'm here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm in here. I'm in the trenches just like you. I'm doing the challenge just like you. Find yourself an accountability partner. Once again, one of the reasons why I love coming here to OTF, the reason why I get results, because guess what? When I work out by myself, I don't push myself as hard. I don't push myself as hard when I'm by myself. But when I have a coach here with me, when I got my fellow members here with me, I was on the treadmill earlier today. My asthma's flaring up. I'm coughing, I'm wheezing. Coach Francis like, Gene, you good? I'm good. I got Liv next to me. She's like, Gene, come on, let's go, Gene. We did a 1 mile run. You know what I'm saying? Benchmark. I'm on the treadmill. I'm dying. I got Coach Tammy like, yo, Gene, don't stop, Gene. I got Coach Justin coming up behind me. Like, Gene, you got this. Find yourself an accountability partner. Listen, let me tell you, when I did the Back at It challenge, it was Coach Clarissa that motivated me the most. She's the one that told me, she's like, yo, Gene, you talking shit, Gene. You saying you want all these results, but sounds good. She held me accountable. She called me out on my BS. Probably one of the best things that she could ever do for me. And sometimes you need people to call you out. You need that accountability partner. You will not get through this challenge without, listen, during this challenge, this transformation challenge, okay, the reason why it's called transformation challenge is because we want to transform you from who you are to who you could become. And in order to do that, we got to break you. You understand? And during this challenge, you are going to have, life is going to smack you in the face and punch you in the mouth. True story. This is what's going to happen. And it's your accountability partner that's going to help you get through. All right, let's keep it moving. You're going to have to get this nutrition situated. Okay? You cannot outwork a bad diet. You are going to have to get this nutrition thing situated. Okay? I'm not no nutritionist, but we do have a nutrition workshop going on in Monroe Saturday at 11:30. Come through. Okay? But You want to take your health serious? It goes hand in hand. Coach Clarissa used to tell me all the time, Gene, you in here for 1 hour a day. You spending the rest of the 23 hours out there. What you doing out there? You think you going to come in here for 1 hour and get results? No. No, they go hand in hand. You're going to have to get the eating on the wraps. Okay? And so we got this 30-day free trial with Weight Watchers. Okay? I signed up for it. I got the MyFitnessPal. And I'm part of this Facebook group called Macro INC. So that's my recommendation for you. You have to figure out what works for you when it comes to the nutrition. All I'm saying is calories in, calories out, okay? If you're consuming more calories than your burn, okay, Ray Charles can see that there's going to be a damn problem, okay? You can't be coming to the gym burning 800 calories, but then you going out here and you having bacon, egg, and cheese, you having pizza, you having McDonald's, and I'm not knocking you if that's what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But you can't have McDonald's every day and think you're going to get some results. Let's be serious. The two don't go together. Okay? So my strategy, guys, and listen, once again, you got to figure out what works out for you. My strategy is I don't allow myself to get hungry. Now, I'm going to keep it funky with you. This past weekend, I had me a juicy double quarter pounder with cheese and bacon and some fries. That's what I had this weekend. Okay? Friday, on my way to the studio, you know what I had? I had me 2 glazed donuts and a frozen coffee. That's what I had on Friday. Saturday, McDonald's, right? But I already knew. I said, yo, come Monday, we're done. So I'm not telling you to deprive yourself. Okay, you just can't be indulging in that bullshit, though. You understand what I'm saying? I got my shake right here. Let's keep it funky. I got my shake right here. You know my strategy? I'm going to tell. Matter of fact, let's just back up real quick. I'm going to tell you what I had. So this morning I had oatmeal, right? It's important to fuel the body before you work out. I had oatmeal this morning with a banana, okay? I came to the gym. I worked out. I had a protein shake immediately after my workout, okay? I went and handled some errands. I came back. I had to be in the studio by 12. By 12:30, I had me a salad. I had me a chicken salad. After the chicken salad, guess what? I had me another shake, okay? So this is my 3rd shake for the day. For me, I don't allow myself to get hungry. If I got Jersey Mike's next door, yo. Next door, literally, okay? If I allow myself to get hungry, all bets are off. All bets are off. I prepped my food for the day. You understand what I'm saying? That's me. You got to figure out what works out for you. You know what I'm saying? But you are not going to get the results that you want if you don't get the eating and nutrition under wraps. And this morning, I did a little presentation to the members here, and I was telling them, like, yo, let's stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you prep your food. They were like, oh, my gosh, G, can you prep for me? No, I can't prep for you. You're going to have to prep for yourself. And you know what? There are companies out there. You got Blue Apron. I mean, I could go on and on. Do your research, yo. Do your research, but get your nutrition under wraps. Get it under control. Get some self-control. Get some discipline. Okay? And bottom line is, yo, do you think I really want to be having a shake? No, I really don't want to be having a shake right now. Okay? I'd rather, true story, probably go get me some McDonald's. Right? It's what I would want, but there's no life in that. You feel me? It don't matter what I like, what I don't like. What's going to give me the results that I want? I'm more, wow. I'm thinking about this while I'm talking about it. I am more addicted and I'm more driven by the results than anything else. I want the results. I want to feel good, right? I'm 42. I want to be on the beach shirtless with a 6-pack. That's my goal. I want to feel good. I want to look good, right? That's going to help boost up my confidence. You understand what I'm saying? I'm more in love with the results. It don't matter what I got to do. Don't matter, okay? So I'm just trying to help you guys understand. I would not have come in 2nd place in the Back At It Challenge if I was eating like shit. Get your diet under wraps. Get yourself a nutritionist. Do your research. It's trial and error. Oh, and by the way, you don't got to be perfect. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. One more time. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. I think I'm done, guys. All right? Like I said before, listen, during this challenge, you're going to have obstacles. You're going to have situations come up. Life is going to punch you in the face, smack you in the mouth. Okay? There's peaks and valleys. We all go through it. We all go through it. But you need to make a decision that regardless of what is going on, you are going to not only complete this challenge, you are going to transform who you are. And you know where it starts? It starts up here. It's a mental challenge more than a physical challenge. That's why I always come on here. What's my favorite phrase? Your body is a slave to the mind. You gotta prepare your cabeza. You gotta get this in check. Once you have this in check, you good. This is where the battle. I wake up every morning and it's a mental, emotional battle. Every single morning I wake up, I'm struggling with this stinking thinking. Right? This is why I have my morning ritual in place. Regardless how I feel. Because my goals don't give a damn about that. I got these rituals. I get up every morning. I put my feet on the ground and I pray to my God. I read my Bible. First thing I do when I get up, get that stinking thinking out of my brain. I read something empowering. Right now I'm reading a book called Relentless. Okay? I put some positive stuff into my brain. Right? Because your brain is like a garden. So you have weeds are going to grow. Every single night, I got weeds that grow. Every time I go to bed, I wake up, I got weeds. I'm trying to take over my mental garden, right? So I got to wake up every day. I got to have these things in place. You know what I'm saying? I got to put something positive in my head. I got to meditate 10, 15 minutes just to shut it down. Shut it down and focus on where it is that I'm trying to be, the person that I am trying to become. My day, don't matter how I feel. Understand what I'm saying? Get this in check. This is the true transformation. It's a mental transformation. All right? So guys, listen, I'm done. I'm out of here. All right, there's two type of people in this world. I sound like a broken record because I come on here 3 to 4 times a week. I tell you the same thing. Two type of people in this world. Thank you, Coach Clarissa, for putting me on and for inspiring me and teaching me. She said, Gene, two type of people in this world. Those that make shit happen and those that make excuses. Who are you? Who are you? What doesn't challenge you doesn't change you. What doesn't challenge you doesn't change you. This is why at OTF, you'll hear the coach say, get ready to get uncomfortable. You can do anything for 30 seconds. You can do anything for 15 seconds, 10 seconds to go. Get ready to get uncomfortable because that's where all the growth happens. That's where all the growth. How do you build a muscle? Come on, guys. We already know this. How do you build a muscle? You can't do what's comfortable. You got to do what's uncomfortable. If you said you're going to do 10 reps, right? You know the one that matters the most? The 11th one. The body's a slave to the mind. Your goals don't give a damn about how you feel. Oh, and by the way, nobody gives a damn about your problems. Nobody's coming to save you, okay? And nobody owes you a damn thing. You owe you. That bottom line, you owe you. You can't rely or depend on anybody. And I know some people are like, yo, Gene, you wildin'. I'm telling you, yo, let's be real. Now, I'm not saying you can't rely on God, Buddha, Jehovah, whatever, whoever, that higher being that you pray to. But still, God needs you to do your part. He's already blessed you. He's already given you what the person that God wants you to be, the person that God wants me to be is already inside of me. I just need to tap into that. Feel me? That's it. I need to plug in. Understand what I'm saying? Transformation challenge. Who are you trying to become? Tap into that person that's inside of you. And that's why this morning when I was on that treadmill and I felt like my heart was going to explode, when I felt like I couldn't run anymore, I kept going, right? Because I tapped into something else inside of me. And that happens often when I come here. Ask the members that are here. All the benchmarks that we have, all the challenges that we go through, transformation challenge. Yo, tap into, there's somebody else inside of you. That person is in there. Just tap into it, right? It's not physical. It's mental. It's mental. All right, guys. I got more life. I got more life. Come get you some. Before we get out of here, one last time, 168 hours a week. 168 hours. Everybody gets that. What are you going to do with your 168? All I'm asking you, and I'm asking of myself, is just to invest 3 to 4 hours. We can't have a serious conversation about improving our health, about improving our lives, about getting better, if we can't even invest 3 to 4 hours a week. Come on. Not insensitive to your situation. 3 to 4 out of 168. All right. Mr. G. Matherin, a.k.a. The Solution. I love you guys. Check it out. You need an accountability partner? Inbox me. If you are not currently a member of OTF, I would highly recommend, if you are in my market, I want you to inbox me or text 845-477-5911 if you're in the Poughkeepsie, Monroe, or Newburgh area. I'm going to bless you with a free class. If you are not in my market, and you want to take your health serious, if your health is important to you, and it should be, because without your health, you got kakadoodle. Without your health, it don't matter. Your family, the money, the material things, it don't matter if you don't have your health. If you're not in my market, I would highly recommend that you Google Orangetheory Fitness. 2 things I want you to do. 3, I want you to click on the studio that's closest to you. I want you to contact them. Call them, email them, text them, go to the studio. I don't care. I want you to contact them and say, yo, book me for a free class. I want to try it out. You got nothing to lose. It took me 2 classes. Signed that contract, $168. Best decision I ever made. Best decision for me. Best decision for my girls. Best decision for my business. Best decision for my business associates. Best decision for the members that are here. I'm here because of the members. I'm here because of the members. True story. I got stories for days. I had one of the members I signed up. She came up to me today. She said, Gene, not today, last week. She said, Gene, I want to let you know I'm getting married in May. I went to go get fitted for my dress. And the stylist told me, yo, you can't lose no more weight. We can't take anything else off of the dress. I got more life. Come get you some. Inbox me. I'm out, guys. Love you. Deuces.